Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss with you in what cases bail will be granted in case of an non-bailable offense. So the students who are pursuing BA LLB or LLB, this video will be helpful for them and the people who wants to gain knowledge about legal matters. This video will also helpful for them. So without any further delay, let's start the video. Generally, we all know that bail can only be granted in bailable offense or petty offenses, but there are sections which explains when bail can be granted in non-bailable offense, means which are more severe or serious offenses. When in that offenses also bail can be granted. Section 437 of the Code of Criminal Procedure and Section 480 of Bharatiya nagrik suraksha sanhita states about these circumstances. Firstly, Section 437 subsection 1 states that when any person who is accused of or suspected of commission of any non-bailable offense and he is arrested by an officer in charge of police station without warrant and brought before the then court other than the high court or court of session, then he may be grant bail, but the court will not grant bail if it appears to the court that person has committed an offense which is punishable with death or imprisonment for life, or the person has committed a cognizable offense and he has been previously convicted for imprisonment for life or death or imprisonment for more than 7 years, or he is on several occasions punishable with imprisonment for 3 years or more but less than 7 years. But in such occasion also the person can be granted bail if that person is a child under the age of 16 years, if he is sick or infirm, or when the court thinks just and proper to do so, the court can do it. When the person is otherwise eligible for release on bail, but he, the mere possibility that the person is need to be identified the witness shall not a reasonable ground for refusing the bail, and the person also provides an undertaking that he will comply all the conditions issued by the court in bond. If the person committed an offense which is punishable with death, imprisonment for life, or imprisonment for more than 7 years, means committed a non-bailable offense, before granting bail to him, the court shall give an opportunity to the public prosecutor for hearing. Subsection 2 of Section 437 states that if it appears to the court at any stage of investigation, inquiry, or trial that the person has not committed an non-bailable offense, but there is reasonable ground for further inquiry, may release him on bail by execution of bail bond. Subsection 3 of Section 437 states that a person who is accused of a non-bailable offence may be released on bail upon certain conditions. The conditions are that the person shall attend the court in accordance with the condition of bond, and he shall not make any inducement, threat, or promise to any person who is acquainted with the facts or to the witnesses, and he shall not commit any further offense, and the court may impose any other conditions which the court thinks reasonable for the interest of justice. These conditions can be imposed for the offence which is mentioned under chapter 6, 16, and 17 of the Indian Penal Code, and the offence is punishable with imprisonment for more than 7 years. If that person is released on bail for a non-bailable offence, the court who gives that bail shall record the special reason for granting bail, and subsection 5 of section 437 states that if the court or officer who released that person on bail thinks that it is necessary to rearrest the person, can rearrest him. And section 437 6 of CRPC states that when any person is accused of an non-bailable offence and he is his trial is triable by magistrate and the trial is not concluded within 60 days from the first date of fixed for taking evidence, and that person is in custody for whole such period, the magistrate may release him on bail after writing reason for doing so. Section 437 clause 7 states that if the trial is concluded and before pronouncement of judgment it is appears to the court that the person has not committed any non-bailable offence, then he can release him on bond bail by executing a bond without sureties on him.